in the kitchen with Lo. I am Lo, by the way, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to my home, and most of all, welcome back to my kitchen. On the menu for today, y'all, is teriyaki chicken my way, of course. Y'all already know I'm gonna put my own twist and spin on it because you know my motto. Cook what you know your family will eat. Don't let anyone tell you what to do in your kitchen, you guys. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Let's make these pots jump a little bit. Okay, you guys, these are all of our ingredients for today. We have some black pepper, some oregano, some basil, some Tony's, some beer can chicken seasoning, some onion powder, garlic powder. We have our teriyaki sauce. We have our brown sugar. We have our ketchup, our Worcestershire sauce, our soy sauce, our sesame seed oil. We have some white distilled vinegar and some minced garlic. These are all of our ingredients. Let's jump into these pots. Okay, you guys, the first thing we're going to do is start off by cleaning our chicken thighs, and I'm just going to wash them in some lime juice and some white distilled vinegar. And I'm just going to wash them really good, guys. Now, I normally wash my meat at least twice. I only wash it one time on camera because you guys don't want to sit there and wash meat all day, okay? But anyways, I go ahead and wash it really good. And y'all, I did leave some fat on my chicken. And it's necessary when you're making bourbon chicken or teriyaki chicken. It will render down really well, guys. You will see when it's come time for me to cut up the chicken, you will see no fat at all. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and use this teriyaki marinade that I found in Walmart. And I'm going to marinate my chicken for at least an hour, you guys. I'm going to do 2 Ziplock bags of chicken. I am cooking enough for leftovers for the next day. So I'm just putting my chicken in this Ziplock bag, guys. And I'm going to pour that teriyaki marinade right in the Ziplock bag, along with some seasonings of my choice. Feel free to use whatever kind of seasonings that you guys like. If you want to do more Asian style, more Chinese style, Japanese style, then use more of that kind of seasoning. I just use what I had in my cabinet, and we're going to roll from there, you guys. And I'm showing you guys all of the seasonings that I'm using. And baby, look, listen, this was a simple and easy meal, you guys. Something quick for the boys for tonight. I said, why not pick up the camera and show you guys how I do my teriyaki chicken. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and add in all of my seasonings, you guys. I will leave the recipe in the description box below, so don't fret about that. I'm just squeezing out the air, and I'm going to make sure everything gets coated really well in this Ziploc bag. Baby, I was rolling and squeezing and flipping it and rubbing it down. You hear what I'm telling you? Trying to make sure every piece of chicken get coated and set in that marinade really, really good, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my other bag. I'm going to sit it in the refrigerator, guys, for about an hour. And I'm going to just let that chicken do what it do. So after that hour, I pulled out my big boy today, that cast iron skillet. And I'm going to go ahead and drop some oil in there, and I let it heat up. And I'm going to put that chicken right in that oil. Now, the reason I use my cast iron skillet today, guys, because I want that char on my chicken. You don't want to burn the chicken, but you do want a little char on it, guys. So I pulled out that cast iron. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and flip it really good. Everything is looking and smelling delicious. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Look at this piece of chicken. You see how I got that char on it? Look at that chicken. Yes, that's what you're looking for, guys. Go ahead and pull it out, and we're going to set it to the side and get in another batch. And then we're going to let it rest, guys, and we're going to move on to our cutting board. The chicken has been resting. I'm going to cut the chicken up into bite-sized pieces. Now, you can leave them how big or how little you want them to be. I just chose bite-sized pieces, guys, and that's all I'm doing here is cutting them up into bite-sized pieces. Everything is looking good. Guys, make sure your chicken is cooked all the way through, you guys. You do not want to give anyone any raw meat, okay? So make sure it's cooked all the way through. Look at that chicken. Yes, indeedy. Now we're going to move over here to our sauce. We already got some sauce in our pan from our marinade. I'm going to go ahead and add in my minced garlic, guys, and stir that in really well. And while I'm scraping up the bits along the process of me adding everything into our skillet. So after I go ahead and scrape up some of those bits, I'm going to add in that white still vinegar. Yes, indeedy. Along with that sesame seed oil. And then I'm going to add in my Worcestershire sauce. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Along with my soy sauce, you guys. And I'm constantly stirring, guys, because I'm scraping up my bits. That's all I'm doing. That's my teriyaki sauce I'm adding in. After that teriyaki sauce, guys, I am going to go ahead and grab my ketchup. And I'm going to go ahead and get that ketchup on in there. And mix that on in. And baby, look, my sauce is looking and smelling delicious, guys. Yes, indeed. Now, y'all, last but not least will be my brown sugar. And I just did the brown sugar last because I want to make sure everything else is well incorporated into my sauce. So I went on ahead and poured my brown sugar in, and I'm going to let that melt right on into this delicious sauce. And we're going to keep this thing rolling. So, y'all, the food gods was telling me that I needed to add some red pepper flakes. This is totally optional. But I just was like, okay, I need to just spice this up a little bit. The food gods in my head was like red pepper flakes. So that's exactly what I added. Totally optional. I also made a flour slurry just to thicken up my sauce. You can also make the slurry with cornstarch. It's up to you. And I'm going to let that sauce thicken right on up. And we're going to add in our chicken, you guys. Yes, indeedy. Everything is just smelling and looking delicious, guys. And I'm trying to add it in slowly so I won't make a splash, guys. But anyways, we're going to add in our chicken. And we're going to gently fold it into our sauce so we won't make a mess. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Just making sure every piece of chicken gets coated. That's what we're looking for, you guys. Just folding that on in. Oh my goodness, my boys are going to love it. They asked for it, and of course I'm going to deliver. Look at that chicken, guys. I added some green scallions at the end. Thank you guys for rolling with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. I'm going to fix you guys' plate, and here it is. Talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.